for the meeting start. I would like all of you to get ready in position along with all the material needed.
Sure.
Alright, now I would like to read out some rules that need to be followed in this meeting. First of all, please have your cell phone set to the silent mode during the meeting to avoid any distraction when the meeting is in progress. Also, only one person can speak at a time, and there should be no verbal attack on other members. All rules must be respected and obeyed. I hope all of you are clear with this rule.
Yes, I'm clear.
It is good.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Madam Hakimah Binti Hamzah, the Chief Executive Officer and Chairman of Blooming Garden. I will be chairing this executive meeting today. It is now 10 a.m. I'm pleased to welcome all of you to the first executive meeting and thank you for being present in the meeting on time. The year 2020 has marked a very important event and our company has shown great performance and achievement. I thank you all for all the contribution and commitment given in strengthening our company. I hope we are able to be the world leader in this industry in the near future. Without any further delay, I would like to confirm the presence of quorum for this meeting before we proceed to the main agenda to be discussed by us thereon. According to the third schedule of the Company Act 2016, no business may be transacted at a meeting of board if a quorum is not present. I am pleased to confirm the presence of quorum as at the commencement of this meeting. I also would like to know, are there any apologies for today's meeting?
No, Madam Hakimah. All directors are present today. There are me, Madam Nurfatin Syafiqah Binti Muhammad Azri, the Chief Operating Officer, Ms. Khairunnisa Aiman Binti Muhammad Nasirudin, the Chief Financial Officer, and Ms. Lailatul Qamarina Binti Saidi, the Chief Marketing Officer. Besides, for your information, in attendance together with us today is Ms. Hana Ramlan, our company secretary.
Alright, Madam Fatin, since the requisite forum is being presented, I hereby call this meeting to order. The notice of this board meeting was distributed to all the directors in Blooming Garden on 21st May 2020. Is there any objection?
No.
No.
As there is no objection, I propose that the notice of this meeting be taken as read. Please refer back to the notice as there is a resolution required for our discussion today. Since the board meeting resolution will be resolved through the procedure of voting, now I would like to give you an explanation on the voting procedure. By referring to the third schedule of the Company Act 2016, every director has a vote while the chairperson shall have a casting vote. A board resolution will be passed if it is agreed by all directors without dissent or if there is a majority of votes cast on it are in favour of it. Pursuant to Section 330 of Company Act 2016, we will vote for a resolution by show of hand unless before or on the declaration of the result of the show of hand, a poll is demanded. Now, let us proceed to the next agenda of the meeting today, which is a discussion on dating issue that arise in our company. I would like to invite Ms. Laila to give a further explanation regarding this issue.
Okay, thank you, Madam Hakimah. As you all know, I'm in charge of supervising 10 professionals and support staff. It is the nature of our work that requires a collaborative environment where the professionals give work direction to the support staff. However, due to this kind of involvement, there is a professional on my team, which is Mr. Aaron, who has started dating one of the support staff, Miss Ellie. However, that was not the issue that I want to highlight today. I'm aware of our company's policy that there is no rule that prohibits dating within the staff. However, there are some complaints that I received from their fellow co-workers about the two being too affectionate at work and the officer is being biased in terms of work delegation. That being so, I would like to have a discussion with all the directors on this issue and cause discontentment from other fellow support staff. That's all from me.
Well, thank you, Ms. Laila, for the explanation. Seeing that this issue has become serious as it is involves staff dissatisfaction and delegation of workload, we need to thoughtfully take this issue into account. Thus, we need to come up with a policy or guideline on this matter. Ms. Laila, can I hear your suggestion first on how to deal with this problem since you are directly involved in this team?
Sure, Madam Hakimah. I would like to propose that our company enforce rules and regulation specifically for those staff that have a relationship among co-workers, be it dating or already married.
I think that is a great idea. So this will prevent our company from getting a complaint on the same issue later on. Can you elaborate further regarding your idea on the rules and regulation?
Yes. First of all, we need to set out the do's and don'ts that the employee needs to comply in the office and during working hours. Everyone that has a relationship with co-workers need to maintain professional ethics when it comes to work. Work and professional matters need to be separate and they need to ensure that the relationship will not affect their work. Also, they need to keep personal issues and discussions out of the workplace. That's all for now.
Thank you, Ms. Laila, for the suggestion on enforcing the rule and regulation. Anyone want to add on the list of do's and don'ts?
I want to add on the rules regarding the behavior of the couple. They need to always behave appropriately and avoid causing discomfort to their fellow workers. Arguing in the workplace and being too affectionate in the workplace is unacceptable. All decision and judgment need to be rational and fair without any bias involved. That's all from me.
Thank you for that, Madam Fatin. Since there are no additional rules to the proposed suggestion made by Ms. Laila, the suggestion will be included in our employee dating policy. Based on my judgment, this rule and regulation did not yet solve the complaint we received from other co-workers. Now, I would like to hear some suggestions to settle this complaint. Anyone would like to say anything on this?
I have one suggestion for this matter. In Mr. Aaron and Mrs. Ellie's situation, they have caused discomfort and dissatisfaction toward the member. So I would like to suggest that we separate them to different divisions. This will solve the work delegation problem and prevent them from being affectionate in the office.
I apologize as I oppose your suggestion. This is because each division in our company is not within the same scope. So it will just create another issue later on in terms of salary, qualifications, and some other matters.
I second Ms. Nesta's opinion. As the one who supervised both of them, their job scope is within marketing expertise, and it will be difficult for them to adapt to another job task within our scope. Furthermore, there is no vacant position in another department. Therefore, I would like to say that transferring them to another department is impossible.
I see. If a transfer to the other department is not possible, I would like to opt for separating them into different teams.
Yeah, it's great. Do you all agree to separate Mr. Aaron and Miss Ellie into a different team?
Yes,
I agree.
I agree.
Yes.
Okay then, further action will be taken by Miss Laila later on.
Yes, sure, Madam Hakimah. I will take care of it as soon as possible.
Now, we move back to our previous discussion on employee dating policy. We have one suggestion which is to enforce rule and regulation for those staff that have a relationship among co-workers, be it dating or already married. Is there anyone else who want to add on another suggestion?
Yeah, I would like to add a bit. Since we already have the rules and regulation for couples, I would like to emphasize that we need to have a follow-up action on that. For that reason, I would like to propose that we give a warning for those who break the company's rules and regulations.
How do we give them a warning?
Oh yeah, we can give a warning letter for those that break the rule. We will give them 3 chances, and once they receive the 3rd warning letter, we will refer them to the disciplinary committee. So this committee will take care of disciplinary action against them. The action taken should be based on the seriousness of the problems.
May I know who will be in the disciplinary committee?
Yeah, in my opinion, I think the member of the disciplinary committee should be among all of the directors and team managers. Worst come to worst, if the problem still persists, I would say that we should consider dismissing the employees from work. Will that be okay?
That would be okay.
Yeah, I'm okay with that too.
That would be a great solution. Thank you, Miss Nisa. Are there any query or any new ideas?
Nothing from me.
No.
No.
Alright, if no question, approval from the board is required to pass the employee dating policy. I put a resolution by a show of hand. If you agree to approve the employee dating policy, please raise your hand. Good. All the votes are in favor. Therefore, the resolution on employee dating policy has been passed. Ms. Hana will document it, and further discussion and review on this policy will be done in the next meeting. We now move on to the next agenda. Is there any other business need to be discussed in this meeting?
For now, there are no other business need to be discussed.
No, nothing from me.
From me too.
Alright, we are now near the end of our meeting today. Do I hear a motion to adjourn?
Yes. I would like to propose the motion to move to the next month.
Yeah, I agree. I support the motion.
Okay, we already discussed all the agenda for today's meeting. I would like to conclude the result of our discussion. First, we agreed to separate Mr. Aaron and Miss Ellie into a different team. We also approved the employee dating policy by enforcing the rule and regulation, warning the employee, refer to the disciplinary committee, and expel them from work if the problem is still ongoing. We will review the document on employee dating policy in the next meeting before enforcing it on the employees. The next executive meeting will be on 9th July 2020 at 10 a.m. Ms. Hana will issue a notice to all directors. Is there any comment on the result of the agenda?
No.
Good. Ladies and gentlemen, we have covered all the agenda for today, and I would like to express my sincere appreciation to all of you for excellent participation in this meeting. Lastly, Ms. Hana will update the information to director through email. Thank you for your attendance, and I look forward to seeing all of you in the next meeting. It is now 1:15 p.m. Therefore, I declare the meeting is closed.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.